BEL'VETH is getting some pretty big changes this upcoming patch, meant to nerf her tanky fighter build and push her into more of a damage and crit oriented squishy build instead, with some nerfs to her passive and ultimate, but also some buffs to her E, making her weaker in early game, but stronger in late and having her scale more. First up, the attack speed bonus she gets on her next 2 attacks from her passive after using an ability got reduced from 25 to 50% to 20% to 40%. Her E got the most interesting changes. She gets less damage reduction while casting it in early game. It used to be 70% damage reduction since the first rank, but now it starts at only 42% and goes back up to 70% when maxed out. The minimum damage per hit base damage got lowered, but it scales with more AD, from 6% to 8%. The on hit on attack and spell effects modifier got increased from 6 to 24% to 8 to 33% based on the target's missing health, but the big change is that the E can now crit, which isn't that much of a difference if you build her tanky, but if you build her like Master E with AD attack speed and build crit chance, it's getting quite insane, especially in late game. Makes her E look like a mini Katarina over here. And the last change is for her ultimate. The out of combat bonus movement speed while in her true form got reduced in early game, but increased in late game, going from 25, 50 and 75 to 10, 45 and 80. And the Void Remora minions health that spawn after she consumes a Void Coral and stands next to dying minions also got reduced in early game, but buffed in late game. From 40, 50 and 60% of the minions max health to 20, 45 and 70%. So they will die super fast at level 6, but they will get a bit stronger when maxed out. Pretty much all the changes are to make her stronger in late game, but weaker in early game. They want her to be more of a scaling damage jungler instead of a tanky one, so let me know what you think about the changes and if you think she'll be more fun to be more damage oriented and squishy instead of tanky. I also just got new codes for Street Demons Rengar this time. Here's one and I'll keep giving them out in the following videos. Also go check out Fragsheet if you want an AI coach to help you get better at the game and analyze your stats and tell you why you suck and how to improve. Click the pinned link. And thanks for watching.